Welcome back, everybody, and happy Friday. Of course, we're on that last forecast of the night, but looking at current temperatures, we're still in the 90s for a lot of people. Some of us, we've already dropped down into the 80s, 95 degrees right now in San Angelo, still 92 here in Abilene, but a lot more places have dropped down into the 80s. Like I said, seeing 89 degrees here in Snyder and Eastland, 88 in Sweetwater and Breckenridge, 87 seems to be the coolest I'm seeing so far right there in Big Spring. But we are eventually all going to cool down. Of course, we're going to see those temperatures get into the 70s. We're pretty much ranging from top to bottom. I'm seeing as low as around 73 degrees here in Brady and Mason, as well as up here in Eastland, and as high as about 79 right on that border here in Abilene and Anson. So 74 degrees for that low here in San Angelo. Just some very comfortable mild temperatures that we've seen consistently as we get over the next couple of days. But your weekend, it's still going to be hot, just like most of the other days this week, but not as dangerous. We're going to be at 100 degrees exactly on Saturday, just a little bit higher, around 101 on Sunday. And so if you want the opportunity to go outside, there's some good stuff going on, and you're going to want to do it before or after we get into that high afternoon. So pretty much anytime up until those triple digits. So maybe up to about 4 o'clock until maybe 6 or 7. And then same thing on Sunday up to about 4 o'clock, then maybe 6 or 7 is when you're going to avoid those triple digits exactly. And then of course you'll have the high sunshine as we get around noon, and then the sun will start going down once we get past those highs for the day. But of course, we've talked a lot about fire weather risk over these past couple of days, and we're going to keep seeing these conditions as we get through them. And so Saturday evening, you can see how low the relative humidity is going to get, down to the teens for a lot of these areas, especially here in parts of the Concho Valley, really this central area, getting into parts of the heartland as well. And then even Sunday, it's going to be a little bit better, but still overall very dry, in the 20s for just about everywhere, which is still definitely not moist air that we're going to be seeing. And so we'll also see some winds start to pick up, definitely not as gusty as we've seen before, only up to about 20 miles per hour on those wind gusts, but 20 miles per hour is enough to spark a fire on some very dry grass that we already have here in the area. And so when you look at the 6 to 10 day outlook, getting into the end of the month and even starting the beginning of August, it looks like the heat's going to continue. Not a lot is going to be changing as we get over these next couple of days, except we have a light possibility for some precip, a good 30% chance as we get over this next week or so. So that's something that I'll continue to look out for. Hopefully the high pressure will break down a little bit, and we'll have the opportunity as we get into the end of the week to maybe see some showers. But other than that, we've just got consistent triple digits and